Ancient spirits whisper in the night, tales of being who lives outside of time. Morghoulus, the one who's seen it all. Countless lives, each one met with a fall. Wanderer of realms, a soul forever lost, searching for meaning at any cost. In shadows he lingers, a ghostly figure, haunted by echoes of past lives' vigor. Oh, Morghoulus, echoes of past love's vigor, haunted by echoes of past lives' vigor. Oh, Morghoulus stabs with the edge of fate in your last life before it's too late. One more chance to glimpse eternity before death herself claims your soul's serenity. Oh, Morghoulus stabs with the edge of fate in your last life before it's too late. One more chance to glimpse eternity before death herself claims your soul's serenity.
Oh, there we go. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the stream. It is I, Morghoulus, and we're going to be continuing Tavern Talk, which I need to boot up the game. Happy gaming. Thank you kindly, Captain. I'm well. Hope you're well too. I'm definitely doing a lot better than I was I'd say past. I'll say the past 2 months. The past 2 months were pretty crazy, and I probably should change the views that way y'all can see the game. But so far, I'm liking this game quite a lot. I totally recommend it. And let's see. Wait, what? Oh, that's the autosave. That's okay. Chapter 4. Starlight Sonata. 60th of the Wake. And before we begin, by the way, oh shit. Before we jump to her, before we begin, if you enjoyed what you see here, feel free to follow me here on Twitch. You can also subscribe, though you don't have to. And if you're watching on YouTube, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, just like if you dislike, and, share with your friends, your family, your loved ones, and all that good stuff. That being said, please sit back, enjoy the show, and I hope I can do some good voices with this, and if I can remember any of these voices I have been doing. Trying to think on what she would sound. She looks almost regal in my eyes. Hey, Innkeep. Hey, Chrissy. Long time no see. So true. I've been pretty busy this hatching season. Very cute design, definitely. A lot to do? Yeah, the birds seem to be in the slight uproar, like something is amiss. Just can't figure out what. Animals often have a sixth sense, you know? They do indeed. Anyways, hand over a drink, will you? Of course. What'll it be this time? Something for the wits again? You know me well. Too well, I guess. That's the curse of being a regular. Eventually I'll have you all figured out. I hate to disappoint you, but you're wrong today. Am I now? Yes, I am quite confident in the capabilities of my mind and wits. Of course. So, what I'll need instead is something to protect me from bad weather or foe, so I'm steeled for any situation. That makes sense. I'll see what I can do. Okay. Oh, alright. So you're just looking for straight Maria. This is like my second ever play session of this game, so bear with me, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, there we go. 1, a 2, a 3. Strength here. Yep. And then we're gonna need a little bit of strength. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we have the Frosted Lagoon. Liquid steel. Just a bit more digest. This is exactly what I need for my trip. Where are you headed anyways? Oh, to the island of Boreas. I want to reconnect with some friends at the annual Borean Art Convention. Isn't Boreas difficult to reach? Not exactly a place known for its population. The convention is especially for creatures like sylvan spirits, trolls, and the like. They'll also be electing the scariest monster for the next issue of Screech magazine. That sounds exciting. It'll be a sight to behold for sure, but do you know what I'm most excited about? Gnomes? Gnomes? I've yet to meet a gnome on Boreas. They're pretty shy, but they craft cute little trinkets. Always wanted to have one for my tavern. Hey, what's up, Michael? If I ever run into a gnome, I'll buy a trinket for you. Now that we know what I'd be excited for, how about you? The geysers and hot springs, especially from around this time of year, when the mornings are still a bit chilly. Good fine? Hell yeah. The sun tickles the sky on the horizon. That sounds lovely. I'm sure those things will be nice muses too. But I'm bringing out an extra set of paints this time so I don't run out again. I mean, Mabel taught me how to make some from Mabel taught me how to make some from flowers and berries, but Borean flora is unsuitable for things like that. How about yourself? I'm doing pretty good. Today was pretty nice. I had a pretty funny story that I don't mind telling if you guys don't mind hearing about it. Seems you're well prepared either way. Absolutely. How are the birds doing apart from being in distress? Well, the cinnamon green-cheeked canoers are growing up to be such a lovely bunch. I can't wait to release them back into the wild once they are strong enough. With your care, they'll be ready in a heartbeat. I'm guessing you're taking Ruby and Merlin along to the convention? Of course. As for the others, I obviously can't take them with me. But I asked Fable to look after everyone. In exchange, I'll teach them how to grow zucchini. Speaking of which, I wanted to leave my keys under their doormat. Sorry for the short stay, but I gotta hurry or else I'll miss my boat. It's quite the walk to their treehouse. And you don't want to have to compensate me for that, do you? I wouldn't mind, but I also don't want to keep you late for your convention. Hey, what's up, Misty? Well then, so long, Innkeep. See you soon. Nothing much, just playing some Tavern talk. I think what I'll do is I'll tell y'all a story of what happened today. Or, what happened. Because, for me, it was funny. Even if it was a slight bit of terror. How did I have Fable's voice? Good evening. No. Good evening. Good evening, Fable. Did you have a good day? I did. There we are. It's that one. Well, sort of. It was a little depressing. How so? Can I have a drink first? Sure. What are you looking for? Something zesty, perhaps? No, not today. Something to help me wind down a little. Maybe feel a little less like a bunch of mushy moss. Though I still have to make the rounds around the grove later. Wanna have to listen? Heck yeah. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. We're gonna be here for for a decent amount of time. So something that'll keep me awake and agile will be nice. Do you think you know me well enough to guess what I might need? I'm already on it. Yep. We need a swift strike. So while we're doing this drink, I hang out with from my workplace happens to have us hang out and do some physical activity, right? So today we happen to do some football, as in like European football, right? So it so happened that, just so you guys know some context, I ended up having a concussion, which is why I was actually out for a whole month. So, what's up, Miss White? So we were like playing, and it was wet out and everything. Cause in Germany, it rains quite a bit, and I guess it was raining that morning or overnight. So, what ended up happening was, I ended up slipping a lot, but then someone ended up kicking the the football, and it nearly hit my head, and I dodged it at the last second. So I made the quip on, what are you trying to do? Give me another concussion? And I joke you not, less than a minute after I said this, I end up slipping and falling onto my knees, and just as I was about to get up, I see the football right at my eye level, and I see someone about to kick, and my thought just said, I can't help but be oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. And I get screamed in the face by this football, and that was straight. Person kicked the ball and it hit me right square dead in the head, and I was like, you can't make this shit up. And that's my story. Here. Thank you. This is delicious. You always know what I need. I think I feel ready to tell you the story now. Please go on ahead. Do you remember Mr. Dragon? Lynn's deadbeat werewolf uncle, unfortunately. I think he's still on her mind. He's been very down since we came back, but I'm worried about how quiet she's being too. Just like a proper tavern tonight? Hell yeah. Just think of me being here as the official tavern keep. I wanted to cheer her up. That's very kind of you. How did you do that? I only tried to. It didn't go very well. I should probably just pretend it didn't happen. Fable, tell me about it. Please. Oh, okay. So we have this small werewolf community in Ashen Grove. A couple lycanthrope-affected elves settled there about 200 years ago, and they've welcomed people like them ever since. They offer support for anyone trying to get their curse under control, and a home with a beautiful view to boot. I thought if I took Carolyn there, I could show her that there's still hope for her uncle, but he doesn't find a cure, even if he doesn't find a cure. Let's see. What's everyone drinking? Imagine they're drinking. Well, honestly, currently, well, so I would go ahead, if I were to make some guess on everyone who is in the chat. So Captain Troy Handsome would be having, because they don't need it, but because they are super duper cool, they are drinking that charisma one. Let's see. Addison, Michael. Let's see. Addison, Michael, I think. I feel like they would be the one taking on drinking, the one that gives them the insight, thinking. Gonna drink W energy drinks? Hell yeah. Let's see. Thought it was ridiculous and a little silly, at least until I started trying to involve the werewolves. Oh boy. I tried to tell them about Mr. Dragon. They could help cheer up. I thought if I told them he's chasing a cure, they would be interested in meeting him. Maybe even offer to help. But instead, everyone just ended up really sad. And then we were all quiet. I'm sorry, Fable. It was a sweet idea. Maybe just a little too soon. Or too late. I wish I could have done more that day. It made them talk it out, or hug it out, or yell it out. That day is over. It happened, and it went how it went. All you can change is the present. I guess that's true. I took her on a walk after. It's one of my favorite spots in the grove. He told me a bit about her Baba. Sounds much nicer than Mr. Dragon. Indeed. I hope that the Wyvern Chimera is everything she hopes it to be. Perhaps it will be. Or maybe it'll be even more. I hope so. Okay, question for the Tavern. Oh, go ahead. You know what? You know what? This is a perfect time. I like the idea of everyone who is in this chat. You are all in my tavern. I hope you all are enjoying your drinks. So, go ahead and ask the tavern the question. I hope so. Well, may the stars of Cassiopeia and Leviathan guide her way. May they lead her down the right path and back to my tavern. You think she'll let me read her star signs soon? Maybe you ask her nicely. If you were an adventurer, what class would you be? I think if I were an adventurer, I actually think I would either be a ranger or a bard. But what would you guys be? What do you guys think you'd be? Maybe, though I wouldn't want to bother her. You should ask her. Alright, if you say so. I'll ask her when she comes back, so I can draw her chart. And if she says no, I'll just keep trying until I figure her out. That's the spirit. Hope she'll come back. She will. Of course she will. They always do. I'd like to think so. Me too. You should take a break from worrying. Maybe stay a while before heading back. Sounds like a good idea. I'll just idle here for a bit, if that's okay. Always. Greetings, innkeep. Greetings, Kyle. Greetings, green creature. Roll for initiative or roll for the one who buys the next round. Ooh. Dang, do I not have... I should... Hold up. Actually, is there a way to roll? There is no rolling dice here. Dang. I would have... If I were to make the choice, I would say someone who rolls to buy the next round. Because that's more money in my tab. And then I can build upon it. And then you guys can have even better drinks. And better service, I hope. Greetings, green creature! Greetings, Mr. Vampire. Oh, polite! You enjoying your drink? I am. Thank you. And I shall leave you to its inspiring aftertaste. Innkeep, say, did you move your inn by any chance? It took me hours to find it. I did not. Are you sure? I believe new alleyways may be formed themselves around your establishment. With winding paths and dark corners. Anything could be hiding within them. Like a vampire? No, silly snack. You need to hide. Except during games of hide and seek. I am very good at those. Maybe the inn wanted to play around with you. Hey, Hops, but it underestimated my skill. As a 3-time hide-and-seek world champion, I could never lose to such youngling of an inn. What's up, Purple Speedy? How you doing? It's not that young. What isn't even rotting yet, dear innkeep? It still has many eons ahead of it. I like the sound of that. That celebration of a match well won may I offer you a drink. Yes, I think that would be well deserved. Has that delicious blood of yours made it onto the menu yet? Not yet. What's up, homie? Nothing much. Doing great things? Hell yeah. Shame. Then I shall have some of that fogged blood again. It does make my bones feel much more sturdy. Coming right up. It's been a while. Have typed in chat. It hasn't. Dude, it has been. Oh my goodness, it has been a while. Oh, hold up. Let me go ahead. Consult my... Oh, you need a fighter, eh? The Southern Brawler. 2, 3. There we go. We're gonna get ourselves some leadership, and we're gonna need some defense to go on top of that. There we go. One Southern Brawler coming right on up. Always being busy. I get ya. I know, like, my work is gonna get pretty busy soon, and I know something with my my work is gonna eventually have me on a little bit. It's my work's gonna be putting me busy to the point where I'll have to be on hiatus for a little bit, but I hope it won't be too long. Some faux blood for your bones. Enjoy. Ah, this is perfect, Inky. The only thing that could make me happier would be an lovely drink lovingly tilted, titled The Innkeeper's Vein. Oh, titled The Innkeeper's Vein. Keep drinking, Count Dracula. Speaking of dreams, how is the retrieval of my cape coming along? Swimmingly. Well, actually, I think there's a very little water involved. I wouldn't be so sure. My dear Evelyn has a beautiful pond filled with long-toothed fine guppies in her courtyard. It's her pride and joy. I would hope no one is swimming in that. But I have sent someone on your quest. I'm sure he'll be returned soon, and you and your cape will be reunited. Marvelous! Speaking of inseparable teams, where's Rhea? Oh, she's taking the day off. She demanded vacation time, so I said she could choose any day, and she chose today. I was going to take a day off and spend her vacation with her. I'll. But when I wanted to follow her to the market, my sleeve caught on fire, and my hand, and my hair. So I was forced to stay back due to my allergies. The weeping amaryllis pollen is very bad at this time of year. And the sun. The sun is also bad for vampires. It is. Yes. Right! I need sunscreen. It's in the works. Did you get to see the market later? I did. It was beautiful, colorful, and full of music that would make anyone's heart dance. Bartender, another round for the chat, please. Coming right on up. As a matter of fact, let me go ahead and give you all let's go with a G-man. Let's go ahead and give you a G-man.
The right man in the wrong place can make all the difference in the world.
All the difference in the world. Yes. But I couldn't find Rhea anywhere, so I felt a little lonely. Luckily, I managed to make a new friend in no time. Very tall and brooding, just like I like them. I inquired if I could try on his dark armor of swirling shadows of onyx bone. But he said if I tried to take it from him, he would tear me to ash. What a jokester. Dark armor of swirling shadow and onyx bone. Yes, a true connoisseur of fashion. He's just visiting, he said. Had great crepe recommendations. Crepes with ash sprinkles. Yes, they tasted deliciously dead. I see. I hope you enjoyed your evening together. We did, though I feel like he asked something of me. I promised I would remember. Perhaps he wanted my cape. Many people want my cape. Perhaps. Hey, Dorothy. How you doing? But I would not have agreed. I would have never agreed to that. It is my cape, after all. Maybe he wanted my Pasca recipe. Is it good? Very much so. Then I'd like it as well. Oh, yeah, it's you. Me? He asked me about you. Me? Yes, he said he's an old friend of yours. He was very curious about how your inn was doing. He sang your praises, of course, so he asked me to deliver you greetings. And congratulations on the well-run establishment. How did he phrase it? Deliver my congratulations on the faux peace your precious innkeep has found in his house of denial. Very poetic, if you ask me. Very. If only I could remember his name. Does my description of him ring any bells for you? No, I'm afraid not. Too bad. You must be an old childhood friend. Maybe you went to school together? I hear many friendships are formed in such halls. Making my day chilling? Hell yeah. Maybe. Do you want me to tell you do you want to tell me more about your time at the market? Most certainly. I found the loveliest trinkets. Like a little stuffed bear with a tiny raincoat. and a crescent elder moon necklace. Also, homegirl here is real quiet. They are very quiet. I keep forgetting they go by they. My bad. I found a gorgeous sun charm as well. I bought it for Rhea as a welcome back from vacation gift. Kyle, you're weird. I weirdly like you, and it's mainly because you're both a precious little bean, but you're also fucking stupid, but also very, very, very nice. Happy to make your day. Seriously. That's very sweet. Your friend bought a delightful raven figurine with eyes of starlight. Please don't call him that. We should never deny our friends, even if we don't remember them. I don't remember any of my friends. Alas, I still love them. You were talking like a lady? Well, the thing is, the way he's dressed and the way I feel like he talks is exactly how this voice is. That's why. So, alas, I still love them, even if their memory lives on only in my heart. Anywho, he said he was a gift to himself to celebrate the dawning of a month of the astral moon. How's how you doing, little Jenny? Oh, I love Cassiopeia so dearly. She is the most beautiful month, is she not? A haven of starlight reflected in the primordial sea below. Only once a year is she this close to us, and only then for a short period of time. To me, she is the harbinger of yearning and of change. I wonder how we'll change this month. I hope to be more capable of than sunscreen by the end of it. Maybe even a little less alone. What about you? I like the way I am, but I wouldn't say no to stocking up on more ingredients. Well then, fine thanks. Hell yeah, thank you. The refusal to change is dangerous, innkeeper. Change always comes to those who deny it the most. By the end of the astral moon, we shall never longer be who we once were. That sounds like a threat. What's up, Corbin? Oh, by no means. Maybe it promises mourning, but maybe celebration also, could it not? For example, my dear Rhea hated vampires when she met me, but now she likes me. True change can occur before the stars change, it seems. You are hard to dislike. Oh, how sweet of you! Sweet as my blood! I have a lot of it. It's that smile where it just seems like he's so proud of himself when he says something. Having a great day with you, thanks. I'm glad to hear. I would hope you do. And it runs warm when people are kind to me. I'm glad to hear. In my millennia, kindness has always made me the happiest. Again, that smile, it just looks like he's proud of... He could say the dumbest shit, and he'd carry that smile as if he just said like something that was super nice and profound. And he's just so proud and he wants you to praise him for it. And you're just like, oh my god, that face. There is nothing greater than friendship, don't you agree? And nothing more fragile. That makes it all the more precious. And that reminds me, I forgot a crucial part of the message. Our dear friend Stranger told me that he would like to see you again. He said, was it? Don't think too hard about it. Ah, of course, the letter. The letter? The polite young man gave me a letter to deliver to you. Such a sweet gesture. I shall pass it on to you forthwith. Right. Thank you. I am going to take a look at this letter. Stranger has come to town. He likes plum crepes and spooky armor. That not what I was looking for. Let's take a look. Carolyn's grand great sword once belonged to her grandmother. Very impressive, it's true. Unusual, hunting. Yep, okay. And a banshee. Yep, okay. So we don't really have anything of special need. I guess I have to wait until there's a point where I can read this, then. That's okay, then. Tavern night always feels much cozier than normal streams. True. Actually, you know, I wonder if there's like a game that's just like about serving drinks and stuff. Just like, yeah, you interact with the NPCs and stuff, but like if there's like times to like, but it's just consistently going, so you're just making all these different kinds of drinks. I don't know. Are you not going to open it? No, I don't think now's the right time for a letter. Not enough moonlight. Wouldn't it be all kind of romantic? Lonely dwelling in the memories of a friend? It would go so well with the fireworks. What fireworks? I have no clue. He said he hopes you'll enjoy them. Fireworks. Doesn't that sound lovely? I hope they aren't part of a private event. I think that would be difficult to do with fireworks.
Hello,
I
friend.
Hey, Vivian. How you doing? I don't mean to interrupt, but... What is it, little fawn? Look outside. I think the fireworks have started. Oh, how beautiful. They're falling from the sky. Hello, little fireworks. Sparkle on. Those aren't fireworks. They're stars. Oh no! Doing alright, man? How's your day been going? Day's been going good. Shoot. I ended up having I already told everyone else, but I had a funny moment this morning, so I'm just glad to finally have a nice relaxing tavern night. And a tavern talk. And I hope you enjoy as well. Chapter 5. Oh, Act 2. Starlight Sonata. Chapter 5. Picking up the pieces. First of the astral moon. Glad the end wasn't severely damaged by the falling stars. Though it did take me nearly the whole day to finish all those little repairs. The building might still look a little battered, but could be worse. Hopefully none of my customers got hurt yesterday. It's not much, but should surprise them with a new drink on the menu. Get to hear that? Hell yeah. Ooh, sunny breeze. Ooh! Delicious sunny breeze will melt your tensions, blow away your stresses, leading to enhanced charm, focus, and reflexes. It tastes like a pleasant wind blowing through the woods on a warm summer day. Very popular among bards and rangers. Alright, that way whoever comes in can get at least a small taste of normalcy. Why is there a dog that's on a wanted poster? I think that sounds like a good plan. Good, nothing much. Just chilling with some tavern talk. Oh, a new face. Now I need to think of a new voice. Damn it. Innkeeper. No. I feel like she has a mature look to her. And the reason why I say this is because like she looks like the way she's dressed almost feels like she's, and plus I don't know if that's, metal or some sort of glass. Innkeeper. Jade. Didn't think you'd show up again after last time. No hard feelings. Remind me again who started that whole brawl? No clue, actually. Unless it slipped my mind. Never mind. Okay, I think I know what to go with this. This is a game all about serving drinks and helping people connect. I feel like this is a world inspired by Dungeons and Dragons, since it uses some terminology. But I think that's the closest to relations that it gets to it, other than like general what's it called? Pop culture references. Would a drink help you remember? Alright. My idea of what her voice is has now changed. If I wanted to chat about that, chat about it, maybe. But you know how much the remnants of past bore me. Then let's focus on the present. Let's. I didn't come all this way to revel in old times after all, although I brought you something I knew you'd find useful, just in case you did remember who started the brawl. Oh, this is interesting. Let me see. Some thunder stage. Brought it up on one of my jobs, but didn't have any use of it. For it. Let's see. Love the way you interact with your viewers. I'm glad to hear. I try to make it so that I try to respond as much as I can, so that way, well, one, I want to make sure you guys feel that I'm including you guys here, but also like I said, like I like interacting with people as I play a game, because either one, you guys can give me advice if there is something I'm stuck on, or B, like something you guys some cool things to talk about, or just sharing my opinion, and you guys can be like, oh, that's cool, or hey, that's kind of stupid. But just general stuff. I enjoy sharing this. Thank you all. Seriously. Just don't try to boil tea out of its leaves. Tea's dreadful. Numbs your tongue. You seem to be speaking from experience. Your tavern seems to be getting on in its years. Seems like nothing can escape the grips of time. Wasn't even sure if it was still open. Is it that bad? Eh, I guess some would say age adds character. And what would you say? I'd say you've gotten old. Ouch. Oh, don't take it too personally. You still got some of your old spark. Ish. That's only something. Not the brightest flame, but funky enough. Thank you. Now, I'd like to try one of your fiery drinks. What can I serve you? Hey, Comfy Bear, what's up? Something that'll keep my mind sharp. You never know what will come on your way next. Gotcha. That was a good track. Oh wait, did I just do, oh my goodness. It's Sparkling Nebula, because I need that. A 1, a 2, a 3. There we go. Now. What the fuck? There we go. Doing fine. Things nice, hell yeah. Ah, you found the JonTron sound effect. Let's see. Oh, did I screw up? Should be right. Yeah. This is a Sparking Nebula. Yep. No actual sparks, but perhaps something sparkling. Now that's what you call a drink. Maybe you haven't gotten on in your years so much as after all. Well, something's never with her. What are you doing in Zenith these days? Keeping up to date. Checking out the latest town gossip after my most recent gig. Your most recent gig? Hey, Master KG. Or, yeah, Master KG. Hope you're having a great day. I finished up a job in the Save Plains. A sandworm kept terrorizing a group of seawool merchants at the edge of the plains. I myself am very fond of those creatures. That's what I need. I need her to have like almost a twang to her voice. I myself am very fond of those creatures. They just mind their own business, but sometimes, they gotta eat. You know how it is. Something's gotta pay the bills after all. So I took the gig. It was a cushy job, though I still managed to get sand between my teeth. Luckily, I was the only sandstorm, and not one of those mimics that pretend to be part of the local fauna. And snap, gone you are. Serving popcorn will make it more chilling. Dude, sounds perfect. Actually, that would be pretty cool. It'd be cool if they let you serve food in this. Anyways. Anyway. I always also heard about some unrest in Zoford from one of the local merchants and decided to go take a look. Zoford? The seaport? Yeah. Always considered a local calm area. I support that, hell yeah. It still is, sometimes at least. Initially, I thought the unrest was related to the local thieves guild. So I went there to deal with some bandits, look at their most wanted list, and cash out. There was no real challenge though, so I didn't pick up anything up. Other than a few hushed whispers at the marketplace, that is. Something about some archmage's familiar that went missing or whatever. Runaway. Perhaps a job for you? I'm not a welfare association. Like, what do I care about missing familiars if no one's going to pay me, you know? Of course. I was way more interested in hearing more about the undead on the other side of the country that my colleagues were mumbling about. So I came here, and naturally, I couldn't resist coming by to see how you were holding up. I think I'm doing very well, thank you. Well, that's good news, especially considering the state of your tavern. It's not that bad. Do whatever you say. So, do you know anything about those undead? Not really. I've been a bit occupied with cleaning up this mess. The tavern was just a tad affected by some recent events. What do you mean? The shooting stars? Oh, hello. For you all, guys, let's relax and chill with Morghoulus. Hell yeah. She looks regal. But it's like, are you like, do you have scales under your eyes? Okay, maybe I'm staring too hard. Don't look at me like that, you bitch. Anyways, shooting stars? It's much more serious than that. Innkeeper, a drink, please. Perhaps something to boost my defense. I'll have to be equipped for every possible situation after this kind of morning. Coming right up. Really appreciate all his effort in making everyone say interesting and making everyone's day interesting and chill. Awesome. Jeez, I misread that. I'm so sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I can't read. I say as I'm playing a game that requires me to read. Come right up. So you need defense. Let's take a look. See. I believe we need a Frosted Lagoon. 1, 2, and a 3. These. And lastly, some good old. There we go. 1 Frosted Lagoon coming right on up. Please enjoy. Like dragon scales, sturdy, strong. That's what her voice needs. Flawless. I'm glad I can impress. You have no idea how much this catastrophe has affected the poor citizens of Zenith. And my day off. I can only imagine what scars it must have left on the rest of the country. Oh. I mean, if some star rain managed to affect not only the tavern, but also the whole city, it must have been pretty bad. Speaking of which, I'd be happy to help you fix this place up. If the money's right, of course. No, thank you. I'm closing up early today and tomorrow to take care of things. Alright, Chief. The op stands. Hey, Purple Speedy. Thank you for the thumbs up. What? You don't really believe it was just shooting stars, do you? I lost the voice. What else could have been? You're not seeing the damage. Last I checked, shooting stars were flaming comets traveling through the environment of Cassiopeia. Sometimes they crash on Gaia, rarely but it happens. Nothing I wouldn't worry about. Just an average Genesis for me. Cassiopeia, help you. Cassiopeia, help me. What? You know something I don't? Perhaps. Hey! Oh, I don't know how to pronounce your name. Epsba. I'm gonna go with Ba. I'm gonna go with Ba. Okay. I've been through. I've been going through a lot since morning. Damn. Shit. I'm sorry, man. Well, hopefully, coming to the stream will help you. You know, if not, help you relax or take your mind away from it. Just hopefully, just help you decompress from that whatever you've been going with. Because, you know, it's a hard world out there, but you don't need to suffer alone, yeah? Perhaps. Oh, do enlighten me, please. Well, it seems you're not aware of who you're talking to. Nope. My name is Alethea. I'm gonna go with Alethea. Is Alethea Anwar. I am devotee of the great dragon Cassiopeia, bringer of change and lady of the gilded sea. I fight for those that cannot fight for themselves, bring justice to those who would bring doom. And I am very aware of when something is wrong with the environment. Cool. Pleasure to meet you, Alethea. Now, Trust me when I tell you, this was more than just your average asteroid shower. Thank you. It's making me feel elevated. I hope that elevated means in a good way. But if it is, then I'm glad to hear. I'm bad at trusting strangers, but go ahead. I believe something way worse happened. What? I know the stars fell from the sky. Literally. Usually, I reside in the Aperture. It's a temple in the far northeast dedicated to Cassiopeia. But for my niece's birthday, I decided to take a few days off and visit her. Take her to the carnival on the outskirts of Zenith. Hey, Quinn, how you doing? Welcome to the stream! Well, welcome back to the stream, rather. We were just on our way back when suddenly, right above us, the sky was ablaze with millions of stars raining down on Gaia. I'm very attuned to the realm of Cassiopeia, the harbor of all luminaries of the firmament. Just say astral realm. That wouldn't do the place justice, but what would you know? It's vast and yet so full of beauty. Hey, Blinker. It's an ocean with a glistening surface, home to current creatures beyond our comprehension. It's a theoretical term for it. Anyways, I noticed something was off the moment it happened. Perhaps even a tad beforehand. Like the feeling of impending doom when all the hairs on your neck stand up and you know there's a creature lurked somewhere in the shadows. Exactly. Which is why, Innkeep, I came here right after fulfilling my duties this morning. So many were hurt. It's a matter close to my heart, figuring out what happened. After inquiring with those affected, many referred to you and your tavern. If anyone had any intel, it would be you, they said. They did? Yes. I'm sorry to disappoint, but I imagine I know even less than you do. I was hoping to find some clues at least to help me start with my investigation. Well, he could ask around for you, I'm sure. Would you do that? I can certainly try. Good. In the meantime, I shall do what I do best, aid those in need. And perhaps find out more about this disaster. Why? What? Why are you so nonchalant about all this? Things like this happen all the time, and people like you fix them. Thus, not my problem. People like me are the reason people like you can continue living like that. I didn't ask for your help. There will be a time when when you do ask for help, and then you will be happy there are people like me. Sure. Before I forget, Innkeeper. Yes, Alithia? I will help you fix your tavern, free of charge. Not necessary, but I thank you for the offer. Well, if you don't need any help, I know many around that would do. So, I'll be going. Maybe we'll know more about this. We'll know more about this when I return. How dramatic. Isn't it normal for divine devotees to act like that in times of crisis? Not sure if I'd call this a crisis. So it's like he said and the literal stars fell from the literal sky, then yeah, that's odd. But then again, I'm sure Cassiopeia would have stopped it from happening if she wanted it to. Are you religious? No, I don't deny the dragon's existence. Which means I'm more than confident in saying that if they wanted to be worshipped, they should work for it. We all work for something. I work to get paid, you work to get paid, and they just get paid without working. I wouldn't say they aren't working. Then what are they doing to help in a crisis like this? They're taking care of the grand scheme of things. Wishful thinking. What the fuck? Hey, yo! Greetings, adventurer. Who? Me? Oh, yeah, no, he's gonna have, like, a boomy voice. You're the one who entered my tavern, no? Yeah, but in what way do I look like an adventurer? That's just a standard greeting. But you couldn't cover any more, I suppose. I have a wide variety of greetings. If that's what makes you feel better. Hit me, Innkeep! Give me something from your repertoire of greetings! Oh, which one do I want to go? Let's go with How Hops It. How Hops It. How's what? Hops. What does that even mean? I think it means how's it going? Ah, cool. Wait, are those tattoos? Whoa, they look so cool. The reason why I'm playing him robotically, what the fuck is with your hands, bro? Okay, so yeah, no, he is literally going to have no, barely an intonation to his voice. So, have fun with this guy. Thanks? These are my bones, actually. They're your bones. Oh, okay. Yeah, that is actually fucking badass. I gotta say, that's actually really badass. Double what? What's your name? Who are you? Tell me everything. Jade, you? Iniko. Cool name, Jade. Can I steal it? What? What? I prefer if no one stole anything. Drinks. Got it. Can I have a drink then? If I can't have your name. Of course. What do you want? What do you have? Everything. What do you need most right now? Something that'll make me more swift and agile. Like a slippery worm. Can't risk getting caught after all. What? What? Worms can't be slippery. That wasn't... Never mind. A slippery worm. Coming right up. Okay, slippery worm. A swift one. Swift should be a swift strike. Right? Going with the swift strike? Yep, we're going with the swift strike. Okay. No! Ah, fuck. Okay, hold on. There we go. Alright, we're gonna put one here. Then we're gonna put one here. No worms, but perhaps it'll still suit your tastes. Oh, wow! This is a great, amazing even! Where did you learn this craft? In the primordial vortex? Don't look at me like that. I'm just joking. You aren't from here, are you? Who? Me? Who else? Corey. Is that the thing on your shoulder? Oh, yeah, that thing is alive. Bingo. What's up, kitty? It's short for corruption. Ah. No, I meant you. Well, I'm nowhere, everywhere, and everywhere all at once. But most of me is from Avalon. Oh, Avalon. Native born or by ancestry? Native, duh. Huh, that's interesting. I find it pretty lame, TBH. There's nothing going on over there. Everyone's the same. Good, how are you? I'm doing good. And you think it's different here on Gaia? Yeah, I mean, not really, but I can go anywhere I like. Barely anyone knows me here. Thief, identity fraud. All's goody goody with me because I can be someone else tomorrow. In Avalon, they all see through that game very quickly. I see. Changeling then. Yes, and I say so out of trust. Just kidding. If you tell anyone, I'll come for you. Fret not. What happens in that tavern stays in the tavern. Then we're cool. We're great artists. I didn't do no art. I just do voices. Are you talking exactly? For me, it's the way how I feel like they are talking. Like at first, I thought she would sound a little bit more fancy, but then I realized she's a lot more quirky than that. So I felt like giving her a bit of a cowgirl / southern accent would probably do some good. And him, he's all rock, and I can't help but imagine him having literally like a text-to-speech like voice. Cool. So, what brings you here, Iniko? This and that, you know. Zenith seems like a cool town with a cool name. Got distracted by that giant hog in your front yard and thought I'd come in and say hi. How you managed to change your voice? Oh, I like to mess with I like to do voices all the time, so I just kind of changed my tone of voice. Like currently, this is my normal voice. But I like to delve in deep on different spots. That would be fine. Cool. I don't do mounts. I faster on foot. That way I can admire the landscape, take U-turns through narrow spaces, pickpocket. And did you admire the wreckage ruin that was once Zenith? I mean, I love chaos, so... Is it that bad? Do you ever leave the tavern and keep? City looks like a broken mirror. You bet it does. You're perfectly changing the voice. I'm glad to hear. Looks like a star hit the center of Zenith and... Boom. Yep. Oh. But there's nothing we can do about it. Exactly. Someone will fix it. And that someone's not me. Me neither. That someone could be you. Me? No. Nuh-uh. Absolutely not. I don't get involved with these sorts of things ever. Who am I to fix other people's problems? Are they going to help pay me for it? Not enough, that's for sure. You work for nothing, and in the end, no one thanks you for it. Heroism is an unprofitable art form, and if you're unlucky, you'll even get in trouble for destroying someone's property. And that, after you just fought tooth and nail to save a village from eternal damnation, or something like that. Exactly! I know Jade is a mercenary, but say, Iniko, you aren't exactly a traditional adventurer either, huh? Oh, no way! If their self-righteousness and self-sacrifice hero complexes ain't my vibe. I wouldn't say all adventurers are like that. Name one adventurer that didn't die from self-sacrificial tendencies. I knew one, but they perished thanks to their hubris. Another classic. Reminds me of the group I met last week in Arrow Bay. They were nice, but too nice, you know. I know exactly what you mean. Were they also on their way to investigate the fallen stars? Nah, they were headed somewhere north. Didn't really listen. Didn't care. But I was nice to them, too, you know. Tried some rations I ate out of them when they prepared breakfast at their camp. Sat around the campfire drinking tea, munching on bread and bacon. One of them was a wizard, I believe, full on robes and magic type of guy. Kept going on about how Leviathan was sending bad omens to the bottom of his teacup. Leviathan? Huh. Why him? Don't know. What? Was he trying to warn you about his sister's demise? His sister? Cassiopeia? Ah, right. Sorry, mythology isn't really my cup of tea. What is your cup of tea? Rod. Checks out. So Leviathan warned him via his tea leaves about the start of something terrible. Tattered wings tainted the gilded sea in dark shades of misery, leaving behind nothing but a shimmering void. That's exactly what he said. How did you know? I think I read that somewhere before. Did you also read about the blazing eruption at the foot of the Dalwell Hills? No, but I heard about that when I was in Zilford. Thought the Fae were doing one of their quirky rituals again. Wait, so it actually happened? Yep. He also read that from his tea leaves. Whoa, seems like that guy was a real psychic. I guess divination magic can be a powerful tool. The tea leaves said, "The wings shall be torn apart at the feet of Avalon, nestled between the peaks of Dalwell." Dalwell? So it really could be true. What? It sounds like whatever happened in Dalwell was the reason the stars fell out from the sky. Tainted gilded sea, shimmering void, metaphors for a starless sky. If the wizard was right about his tea leaf reading, that is. But it fits with what I heard in Zulford. Happened just a few days ago. Oh, that's how you're connecting it all. How else? No idea. I thought he was just babbling. Well, with everything that's been happening recently, I think he might have been onto something. Odd that the adventurers didn't try to stop it from happening. Perhaps no one would pay them for it. Or their other job paid better. Maybe they didn't want to be held responsible for any possible repercussions. Maybe they just realized they can't save everybody. Maybe they were just pretending to be adventurers. Maybe they were just the cause of all this and were just bragging about it, thinking I'd stop them. Lol. Enough with your maybes. They're pointless and ain't helping anyone. I'm getting a headache. I'll go get some fresh air. So long, Innkeep. Merry hunting, Jade. No, it's just you and me, Innkeeper. Damn it. I'm actually getting tired of his voice. Indeed, Inigo. But not for long. I'm getting bored, and I'm broke. So you're going to look around town. Surely some people don't need their shiny things anymore. Good luck finding someone to help. That definitely isn't me. So far, I haven't been disappointed by the others. You know how to ever get disappointed? No. Never have expectations. Duh. Give me a moment, I'm gonna drink some water. Gotta figure that one out. Nope. Nope. Twinkle, twinkle, deadly stars. The beautiful yet disastrous star left Zenith in shambles. The city and surrounding farmlands are destroyed, and some people are left homeless. A mere meteor shower wouldn't leave the entire night sky empty. So what exactly happened? Is the harbinger of something more ominous yet to come? Whatever it may be, it's said that a fragment of this calamity can be tracked down back to Dalwell, an island in the south of Bisoa. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's a rainy night. Gonna drop a save here. Oh, shit. Chapter 6, A New Dawn. Second of the Astral Moon. Oh no, I have to do her voice. Innkeep. Rhea? You got any new lines for me? Perhaps, but I'll only trade them for new ones of yours, new ones of your own. Make me a drink. I had a long night. Want to tell me about it? All that? No. I get it. You need some stamina first. What I need is some defense to ward off your questions. I'll go ask if I serve that. I'll go check if I serve that. Some defense. Oh my goodness. Defense is this. And boom, baby! Wow, look at that, that frosted lagoon. Some defense to keep your favorite innkeeper at bay. Who says you're my favorite? I might be after this drink. Fair enough. You're climbing up there. I'm very happy to hear that. I'm very happy to hear that. Now I've got a question for you. You think you can handle that? I'll try my very best, Mrs. Frostgrip. Miss. My bad, Miss Frostgrip. I just thought since you're such a catch, keep it to yourself. Alright. Kyle here. I was looking for him around town, but not a single lad or lassie has seen him. Thought maybe he got crushed by a fallen star. Worried? No. I see. I think he should be waking up right about now. Raya! Oh! There he is. Oh, I miss you so terribly. I thought you had died, or worse, abandoned me. I thought the terrible phantoms of time have taken a new friend from me yet again. I'm fine. Are you sure? Can you see her too, Innkeep? Yes. Very much so. By the dragons! So she is not a dream, nor a fragment of the past. I'm very happy you're not dead, Rhea. Thanks. Would you like to see the gift I bought you? Gift? When I was at the market all by myself, missing you terribly, I found these gorgeous earrings that reminded me of you. Ah, I'll help you put them on. Wait. Oh, they actually look really nice on you. Those suns? Yes, because our friendship lights up my undead life. You are a sweetheart, Kyle. Oh my goodness. What do you think? I like them. They match me other jewelry, and the craftsman is decent. You mentioned you like leatherback clasps. I do like them. When did I say that? Not sure. At some point. Or maybe I dreamt it. That is very likely. Speaking of dreams, I had the strangest dream about the stars falling down the other day. They crashed onto the Gaia like a rain of fire or beautiful fireworks. There must have been something wrong with my drink. Anyhow, Rhea, where did your slime go? It was washed away by the falling stars. The rain of falling stars. Oh! So the empty night sky wasn't a dream. No. Guess Cassiopeia couldn't carry it all on anymore, or something. Incredible! So it wasn't one of your strange drinks, Innkeep. That means I can drink another one without a vision of falling firements again. Worth a try. And I would like to try. Preferably something that will make me strong enough to lift a star. Just in case I would like to. I'll see what I can do. So, I'm pretty sure this is our... Yeah. This is our... Where is it? Tavern Brawler. There it is. There we go. And we have one for you. Wait. Oh, it's so cute. Oh, you have glowing, sparkling eyes. You're so fucking cute. Here, my best attempt at supporting your star-lifting career. Oh, this is delicious. Do you think a molten star would taste like this? No. Perhaps. So, What do you two think about that star rain? It was very bothersome. I had to look for shelter on my way back from Rockville Cliffs. They'd better hurry and clean it all up. You got somewhere to be? I still gotta get Vampire to Barovia before I can get my hands on the gold. Ooh. Yeah. Oh, splendid! I haven't been in Barovia in quite some time. I cannot wait to see it again. But until then, I can search for other materials. Better ones, even. That isn't gonna happen by sitting around. Are you collecting loot for your dragon horde? What? No. In what world do I look like a dragon to you? They are masters of disguises. What about you, Innkeep? Am I a dragon? You are? No. I'm afraid not. But you smell so primordial. Thank you. If you're not a dragon, Rhea, what do you need materials for? Decorations, ingredients? Don't you worry, I'm not trying to steal the business away from you. They're for crafting. Like for friendship bracelets? No, for weapons. You're going to war? I just got you back. I'm not going to war. Won't see me fight for anyone but myself. Are you a blacksmith then? I am. And I'm looking for the right material to smash the next war hot competition. I'm gonna travel all the way to the caves of for that one. Oh my gosh. It's so far. Can I come with you? That sounds very exciting. I hope you'll come back to show off your creation once you've won. I'll think about it. How are you feeling about the stars having relocated, Kyle? It's fascinating. You think so? Yes. Now that I know that it was not a dream, the implications are dazzling. Yesterday, when I was looking out into the night, I could see nothing but darkness. But then I stared at the sedating nothingness. I could see an astral hairfish hopping across the sky. Its sparkling tail left a gleam of light in its wake. It was followed by more of its kind. It's like a pack of finding a place to reach for the impending sunrise. With the light of the stars blinding me, you would have never been able to see such a spectacle. And you still thought you were dreaming. I thought the stars had just gone into hiding. We all do that sometimes. I'd love to know what they're doing on Earth. They must be enjoying the new atmosphere. Possibly. Speaking of exciting, have you had a chance to take a peek at that letter of yours, Innkeeper? I'm afraid not. Either way, how exciting. Actually, is there a way I can check it? Because I have no cleric, which makes sense. Lawful good, High Priestess. Bounty Hunter, Side Plans, Chaotic Good. Emperor. Oh, wait, they have different arcanas. Okay. Known Jade for years. See her back in the area. She's not the type of person you ever have to worry about. She's strong and independent and always looking for a good new gig to make a living. A little empathy wouldn't hurt her, but that's probably too much to ask for. Just Iniko. Changeling, they, them, monk. He's a monk. Well, I guess that makes sense. Avalon, chaotic neutral. Oh, he's one of those. Arcana Judgment. Actually, let's take a look. The world, he's got the full arcana. Okay. The Hanged Man. Okay. Chariot, the Moon, the High Priestess, Emperor, and Judgment. see. On a mild, let's see. Member came looking for his capability. She resigned. Okay. Amber Isles. Let's see what you got here. Diamond lands destroyed, but some people were left homeless. Your meteor shower. Okay. By the way, how exciting! You know, this world never ceases to amaze me with its natural wonders. Oh. This was by no means a natural wonder. Welcome back, Miss Anwar. Who are you? The Wonder Police. I'm Alethea Anwar, a cleric of the Aperture of the Chosen of Our Lady of the Endless Light. And I have returned to this establishment to investigate the tragedy of the Starfall. Not one of those protagonist types. Innkeeper. I am happy to see that you were able to collect more information for my research. I am grateful for your help in these trying times. At your service, miss. What are these times trying? Me and the wonderful people of Estreria. An empty night sky is no laughing matter. This must be taken care of swiftly. I guess it's empty every time of the day now, actually. How does that not worry anyone? We have other things to worry about. And if these sorts of things stopped happening, this babbler would be out of a job. Indeed. I just realized she's tapping her finger. She's tapping her finger onto the. I wonder if it's just like a nervous tick or if it's like almost like an impatient tick. Anyways, I find it very exciting. Hey, Cyprus. How you doing? That is somehow even more terrifying, worrying. Say, are you a vampire? What else would he be? I am indeed. That is also very exciting. Do you have any affliction with Morrow Castle? What is a castle? Why are you asking? While I was seeking shelter from the calamity, I came across a young echo with a gloomy temperament. Or rather, I came across his hands in my pockets to steal my most precious spell components. Luckily for him, I'm not a very vengeful person, and I believe in the redemptive power of second chances. Doing well. This is not a new game. This game came out, I think, a year or two ago. This is Tavern Talk. And I'm glad you're doing well. In an effort, and he did make an effort not to steal from me again. Very wise. Did he travel with you? No, we went our separate ways. I believe he wanted to be alone after narrowly escaping an encounter with a horrid vampire. Horrid vampire? They must have been very hungry. As they tend to be. Only if they're not eating responsibly. Oh, did you say you encountered again, Miss Alethea? A rogue-ish wind echo. Ah, yes. A windy aftertaste is hard to resist, and primordial blood is a delicious luxury. Speaking of which, innkeep. No. Are you from the primordial sea? No, wrong voice. Are you from the primordial sea? Not in the slightest, but my blood would taste delicious if I was willing to share it. I see. What about your blood, Miss Alethea? Are you out of your mind? Propositioning a holy woman for her blood? Well, you've got a lot of it. Fair fair question. And I need all of it to keep my strength against the looming evils of this world. Without me, who would even care enough to investigate this whole mess? After all, none of you seem to care. Besides, a taste of my blood would probably reduce you to ashes. I like your unwavering sense of self-importance. Thank you. I like your earrings. Thanks. So, what are your next steps for saving us citizens? Well, your rumors are all over the place. Which is good. That means there's a lot to look into. Still, I would have appreciated a little bit more organization. My bad. I'll start investigating in Zenith and Themis. Have a closer look at the wreckage that they caused. Maybe examine the rubble more closely. Perhaps we'll harbor hidden clues. Once I've found out what is going on, I'll put on a stop to it. The stars are already fallen, lassie. Not a lot you can do for 'em. And I will make sure nothing like this can ever happen again. Perhaps Cassiopeia can even be healed. It is imperative for the order of this world that she herself does not fall. Couldn't agree more. I know you've got this under control, Miss Anwar, but how would you feel about a little drink to boost your spirits? You have a long investigation ahead of you, after all. If you're offering, thank you kindly. What can I get you? It depends on the approach I would decide to take with this. I could focus on the investigative aspect, really dig my heels into connecting the threads, analyze the situation, find hidden clues, speak to the locals and those affected. Of course, I'll have to do so strategically. Without the right approach, this plan would fall apart. And perhaps I would even need to inspire bravery in others to care about my cause. On the other hand, who knows who caused it? If I focus too much on theory, I may not be in the right condition to fight whomever I can encounter. But you will be able to talk to them. That's always much more entertaining. Not everyone can be reasoned with. In such a case, I should be able to properly defend myself. Especially if something similar should threaten to occur again. I need to be prepared for even the worst case scenario. Could offer you some phoenix chills. Who knows what you will encounter, but burning stars are best avoided with a hint of fire resistance. Sounds reasonable. So either it's the right balance between intelligence and inspiration, or the open fireproof self-defense. I'm not yet certain which path I should walk. You should trust the innkeeper with it. He always has the most wonderful solutions. Just this once I shall. I'll make sure not to disappoint. Alright. Excuse me. Alright. I think... Which infusion has the brawn? Okay. Up ship. Brainy. Sparkling Nebula. I'm gonna put one I use in here. There's one. Oh, wait a minute. Is that everything? I think that is. I think perhaps the strategic way is the best approach. After all, you wish to help people, not fight them. That is very true. It's an excellent drink. I'm already coming up with a 38-step plan. Perhaps we should start at the nearby Gaia Temple. It was unfortunately an impact site. The local acolytes will be sure to offer assistance. That sounds like an excellent idea. Thank you for your effort in helping this world, Gatekeeper. Always happy to be of service. Say, Miss Holy Spirit, these fallen stars, are they still intact? It's that one. Charge. Alright. They crashed into the ground, so no, they are not intact. Were they pulverized? Not fully, no. Would you say that falling stars make for an interesting type of material? Or what? Yes! They would certainly be rare. Need any help with that holy mission of yours? I know a thing or two about rocks and the like. Could give you some insights on those impacted conditions. Can't say I'm an expert on geology, though I feel I could make an educated guess, nevertheless. Sure, I'd very much appreciate your assistance. Great, then I'm in. Me too. Do you know about geology as well? Or astronomy, perhaps? I know about astrology, and this all sounds so very exciting. I've been terribly bored without waiting for Rhea to come back. This will greatly aid me on the mission of curing my boredom. Well, I do like the help. That is very kind of you. I know. You don't have to come along. Of course I do. Could you imagine if the stars fell down again? What if one crashed you? I need to stay close so I can catch it. I don't think you could. The stars already fell, Kyle. Done deal. What about the ones in the primordial sea? What if it floods us with all its mirrored stars? Unlikely. I'm not willing to take that risk. I'm going on this adventure with you. And with you, Miss Alethea. Ghouls got stun damage. Alethea. Great. Wonderful. I appreciate the enthusiasm. Let us not waste any more time. Thank you for your aid and keep. I shall return with conclusions, and perhaps even mended requirements. I'm looking forward to hearing of your heroic deeds. How exciting! Wish me luck. Good luck. I hope you find suitable material. Me too. Oh, a new one. Hello? Hello! I would like your finest drink, please. A drink, you say? What do you have in mind, miss? Melina. But Millie is fine. It's for Melina. I see. Hey, Northern Lion. Northern Lion. Okay, Northern Lion. I'm gonna go with Lion. What's up? Nothing much. How you doing? Well then, Melly. What kind of drink would you like? Something tasty. Oh, I think I know. It has to be the super high voice, which it can be a little strenuous, so that's gonna be fun. Something that will give me some fun ideas. Oh, and some Thunder Sage. I don't have any money, but I've got something to barter for the drink. You don't need to pay. But I want to. It doesn't feel right otherwise. Doing pretty well, thank you. Glad to hear. Alright. Fine by me. What do you have for me? Oh. Thank you very much. Golden feather. Ooh, it gives haste. Now, I can accept a drink. Very well. Let's see what I can do. Alright, so you need something brainy. Alright, fine. That's 3 and 4. A sparkling nebula coming right on up. Some new, fun, and sweet ideas coming right up. This is perfect! I'm already feeling the energy from my new hijinks running through my veins. Oh my god, her voice. My voice! It hurts doing this one. Oh my goodness. Thank you. This is a really nice tavern. I think I'm gonna hang out here for a bit. I need a break from my investigations. Can I pet your familiar? No, he's quite antsy when he hasn't been fed. I'd worry for your hands. Okay. Hey, there's my shadow. Zephyr, how you doing, bud? Oh, Zephyr. Almost didn't see you there. I suppose I am as stealthy as a knight. No, as the knight. I mean, as the knight. Sounds like you need a drink. Desperately. One that will help me remember words. I've been quiet for so many hours. I think I've forgotten how to speak. That explains why we're communicating telepathically right now. We are? No. Who the fuck are you? Was I too stealthy for you? No. Let's get you a drink so you can stop cursing at the child. Detective, stop cursing at the detective. Yes, of course. Though my drinks don't come cheap. How much? I'll trade you one for a trinket. One of those. One of those. What if I didn't find one? Are you trying to tell me you made it all the way through a castle without stealing a single thing? Ooh, a clock. Now I can tell time like a person. Here, thought the place might like it. Oh. Well, my tavern tells me it thinks it's beautiful. But it is wonderful. It is wondering what it might be. Thought it was smarter than that. Do you? Does the tavern want to guess what it is? I thought it was a clock. Oversized stamp. A frying pan. That doesn't look like any of... What? Am I stupid? Is my guy stupid? That's a fucking clock. Look. Oh my god. Fine. It is a frying pan. You're not even remotely close. But he's right. That part looks like a handle. That's the pendulum. You think if you fried eggs in this pan, they would take a bat-like shape? I really doubt it. The wall clock, adorned with hungry bats. One creature of the night telling time to another. A very inaccurate wall clock, it seems. It's nowhere near midnight. Its hands seem to have gotten stuck just before midnight for an eternity. Or at least since I found it. Will this do, or will I have to pull another heist? This will do just fine. Good. And because I'm someone that always keeps his promises, I shall now prepare a drink for you. One moment. Let's see if I have something that will make you more polite towards local detectives. Okay. You go with the. I don't really want to go with. I want to go with the Sunny Breeze. I haven't done a Sunny Breeze before, so let's do it. Oh shit. Oh, did I mess up? That's alright. Huh. How would I... Okay. Let's adjust this a little bit. There we go. So let's go ahead and do 1, and then 2. There we go. Then we're gonna go ahead and 1 in here. There we go. And then the rest. 1. Oh, wait a minute. What? Oh wait, guys, I'm being silly. I apologize. Sunny Breeze. There we go. Hey, it's workbook. And you're doing pretty well. Glad to hear. Politely, a drink. Did I accentuate the right notes? You're dead. You consider becoming a musician. I'm happy where I am now, thanks. Now, will you be polite and tell me what happened? No. Why not? I don't even know who you are. I'm Melina, but you can call me Millie. No thanks. So, what else did you steal? Castles have many things, I've heard. Nothing. Shouldn't you be at school? Don't go to school. I'm smart enough. Do your parents agree with that? My parents are dead. And they didn't come back as ghosts to tell me to go to school. So it can't be that important. I'm sorry to hear that. It's okay. I've already been this many years. It's already been this many years since I died. Just kidding. I can count. It's been 7 years. So, I was only 3 when they disappeared forever. I don't remember a lot about them. I already solved their murder, so it's okay. Did you avenge them? No, they got eaten by zombies. And the zombies got eaten by a T-Rex. Holy shit! Let's avenge. That makes sense. It does. A classic adventurer's tale. I basically speedran my origin story. You are cute as a button. Alright. I've got my dead parents as my motivation and the detective career to make sure I can help other people. Because people didn't help you? Exactly. But it's okay. It made me into the adventurer I am today. And I like who I am. Doesn't that make you sad? No. Yes. Look at that! Look at that face, you poor little thing. What's your origin story? Yes, Zephyr. What is your origin story? Oh, you had to say the cringiest shit. Oh, thank you. Oh, you're blessing me with this. You're blessing with it. Okay. Oh. It is far too dark for your young mind to handle. But you don't know. Okay, what's your name? Ah. Oh my god. You're killing me, Zephyr. You're fucking killing me, Zephyr. Okay. Blaze. He just calls you Zephyr. That's my middle name. Okay, I'll respect your fake name, but only if you tell me what house you stole the end. Keep your clock from. Fine, it was Morrow Castle. I was on a dangerous quest to steal a precious cape from a murderous vampire. Did she... Boy, Zephyr, did she kill you? Are you alive right now? Even you're looking at me like, God damn it. Did she kill you? Obviously not. I love how his name changed to Blaze, by the way. Not so murderous, then. She would have if she had caught me. So she didn't. No. I managed to complete the mission undetected. Thanks to that invisibility that took hold of my body, I was able to avoid the cohort of monsters that she had put on my path. Only the dragons know what would have happened if they had spotted me. Weak. And not prepared to fight. But they didn't. But they didn't. Even the living gargoyles with their lithic claws at her doors did not sense my presence. I waited until they were mid-argument to sneak through a nearby window that had been left open to grant spiders easy access to the castle. I heard Morrow Castle was very scary, but was it very scary? Yes. On a scale of 1 to parents being eaten by a T-Rex, how scary was it? In the middle, I suppose. Interesting. Did you run into any traps? I was able to spot and avoid them all thanks to my remarkable perceptive gifts. And your help. Anyway, I found the cape in her closet, hung up between ball gowns covered in rubies and diamonds. Did you take any? Maybe. So you're a thief? Obviously. Can you teach me how to be a better thief? I want to expand my portfolio. Why would I do that? Because I like ask nicely. Forget it. Oh my god, you're so cute. I want to put on that. Okay, anyways. I took the cape along with whatever gemstones I could find when I heard her approaching her chambers. Quickly, I hid among the dressing gowns, holding my breath to avoid making any sound. I thought I had made it through when suddenly she had opened the closet doors. I was pressed so hard against oh my god. I was pressed so close to the wall I thought the wood would start vibrating in rhythm with my heartbeat. But she reached towards right past me, picked out a hat, and returned to her dastardly vampire activities. What vampire activities? I don't know. Sucking blood, turning into that, scheming about blood. That's blood stuff, it sounds like. Indeed. Did you make it out of there easily, Blaze? I found the secret passageway that led out below the pond, to her earth, and to the summit of Witch's Peak. almost scared this strange cleric to death when I regained my visibility. She was ready to ignite me with her golden flames. That seems harsh for just a little jump scare. Are you sure your fingers stayed in your pockets? Who can say? Who can say? Speaking of sleight of hand, where did you find that clock? It was sitting in a display case in the middle of the hallway that stretched on forever. And how did you find it? Know it was in the middle? I could feel it. The case was locked, but with my expertise, I was able to crack it open in no time. The antique clock stood right in between a ritualistic dagger and a vial of blood. And I thought, strange that it had it was the only item without a tag, so I took it. A tag? He's very organized, labels everything. Why would you display a vial of blood? Wouldn't that be in her pantry? Its label described it as a blood from the very first vampire, Mike. Mike? Judging by its position next to the priceless item, the clock must be worth a fortune. In that case, thank you again. It will look great in my tavern. Indeed. Sounds like you would have been in a lot of trouble if you got caught. But it wasn't. Thanks to the innkeeper's drink, I not only survived, but also avoided the horror's wrath entirely. Sounds like a tasty drink. I would hope so. Oh, I would hope so. Seems like the quest was completed successfully. Thank you, Blaze. You did a great job. Good job. I'm lucky I survived once more. It's a miracle I made it past so many monstrous creatures without being harmed. Do you think we might die when you took the hard quest, I mean? It's always a possibility. Then why would you go? Death is inevitable. Such is life. At least you have your cape now. It's not mine. It belongs to another vampire. Another vampire? Yes. It was stolen from him in a lover's quarrel. The clutches of love always ends in cruel tragedy. But the comedy it takes to get there is worth the ride. Only for those willing to suffer. Aren't we all? Speaking of suffering, I'm sure Kyle, that's the long-suffering, very comedic vampire, Millie would love his cape back. That didn't make much sense to me reading it out loud, so I'll just push on. Can I extend the quest to include a speedy delivery? After the day I've had? You've done enough hiding for one day, don't you think? Professional hiding. Fine. I'll do a direct delivery, just this once. Where can I find this Kyle? Last I saw him, he left with Rhea to aid a certain cleric with her investigations. I'm sure you'll recognize her. Not her again. Where are they? Uncertain. They're looking around Zenith. They can't have gone too far yet. What are they investigating? The Star Reign, as far as I know. That's what I was investigating. We should go talk to them. We can exchange notes. I've already drew a map of all the impact sites in Zenith. Maybe they can help extend it further. My God. Help me. It is getting painful doing her voice. Well, not really painful, but it's just like it's making it strain my throat a little bit. Or even find the culprit of this curious incident. Come on, Blaze. We have to go and find them for your cape and for my notes. Oh. A Vukakin? A Vukakin. He's 10. She, hers, Detective, Zenith, Chaotic Good. That makes a lot of sense. aspiring detective. All right. I'm going alone. You do whatever with your with you long I could never stay undetected. Wait for me. See you soon, innkeeper. See you soon, Melly. All right. We're gonna go ahead and call it for here for the night. So, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed yourselves. If you did, please feel free to follow me here on Twitch. You can also subscribe. You can also oh my god, I can't. I'm like out. My mind is like my where I've talked too much. This is that was a lot of talking this stream. All right. You can also subscribe, though you don't have to. If you're watching on YouTube, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Dislike if you dislike, and share with your friends, your family, your loved ones. And let me know what you thought down below. I have been Morghoulus. Let's try to raid somebody. I'm going to try to raid Winnie. We're going to try to raid Winnie again. And with that, I will go ahead and close out. So let's do our... I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
In the moonlit haze, we silently
Also, please be very respectful when you go there. She's very cool, very awesome. So when you do get there, please be very kind, be very awesome. All right. See ya.
with each passing life. I've watched you fade away, but in death's sweet slumber, we'll find our eternal stay.